Hi and greetings. My name is Brach. I've been meditating for approximately 33 years. I would say probably more like 23 years where I've been doing a regular, everyday, twice a day meditation. Anyway, to give you a little bit about my background, early on I was very much in search of divine love. I wanted to know God. And I'd read about stories about saints who had found God, or situations where Jesus Christ would appear to somebody in the form of this great blinding white light, leaving them in a state of indescribable joy. Or I'd hear about or read about yogis, advanced souls from India, who had experienced this unbroken state of God communion. And I would just light up inside. I really wanted to know something. I knew there was something greater. I had this strong passion, so I went on a search. I did what a lot of people that I knew did. We went from guru to guru, trying to find the answers, meditating, praying. And it's interesting that it was just a couple of years ago, I was very fortunate. I was at a talk given by a very advanced yogi, disciple, monastic. And during that talk, he shared with the entire audience what I refer to, or what he referred to as the secret to finding God, the secret to spiritual success. And what the secret actually is that it's not so much what God can give to us, but so much more about what we can give to God. And when we actually understand that and feel that for ourselves, our whole world can change around, our whole world can turn around. And this way of thinking, this spirit, can be taken into meditation. So when we sit down to meditate, we can meditate with a desire to go within ourselves, to be able to calm our breath, to still our mind, to be able to enter into a place, enter into the temple actually of our own soul, and be able to worship God with all our heart, all our soul, all our being, because there's nothing to distract us. Our whole being can be immersed in this process. And when we're actually immersed in the process, what happens is we, as a natural event, we start to experience joy, we start to experience this beautiful warmth, we start to feel the passion, we feel these wonderful qualities. And the miracle is that if we're mindful, we can take this experience with us. We can actually take it into our day-to-day life. And then when we are in situations where we're with people, we can think more in terms of what can I give to this person as opposed to what can this person give to me. Or be really attentive and have a caring presence and be able to feel what are the needs of the people around us. Or even if we're oriented toward a cause of importance to us, to be able to give ourselves more to that and enjoy the process of giving. And to me, this process of being able to meditate, to find God, and then to be able to bring that experience into our lives and into our relationships is the most important reason to meditate. Hi and greetings. This section I'm going to be talking more about general guidelines to meditation, and not so much about specific practices, but something that just about anybody can take with them to get started. First thing to remember when you meditate is you want to keep your body relaxed. Allow yourself to feel relaxed. Allow your muscles to relax. And if you find through the practice of meditating that your muscles suddenly become tight, just relax them again. It's as simple as that. Don't feel worried about it, just simply relax your muscles again. The second principle, or second thing to remember, is to try to keep your body as still as possible. So you wind up with a very both still and relaxed body. The third thing to keep in mind is that a lot of people, what they do is they simply just follow their breath. They don't try to control their breath, they just simply watch their breath, or let the breath be used as a way to send in good energy into them, perhaps a very positive thought or just a good feeling like an ocean wave of love coming into your being. And just letting the tension out. Now, when you sit down and meditate for, let's say, 5 or 10 minutes, or however long you feel comfortable, and you're starting to get your body's very still, your mind starts to become still, you find that your breath is starting to slow down, perhaps your heartbeat is even slowing down, if you can notice that. Then you can enter the inner sanctuary of quietude, silence within yourself, and use that time to commune with God in whatever way works best for you, whether you call God the higher power or the higher self, or you prefer to worship God in the form of Jesus Christ or as a great saint, or whatever is your particular inclination. Go within yourself, just take time to have an uninterrupted conversation. Lastly, and very importantly, when you're done meditating, make sure that you keep as much of that meditation stillness and peace that you have found within yourself and bring it into your daily life. It's capturing that and maintaining the peace that is also very important. Now, I know that some of you are very anxious to get started with a real guided meditation. Send an email to thepeaceprayer@yahoo.com. Include in the subject heading that it's about meditation, so I know that it's not spam, and I will be happy to send you some video files and keep you up to date. And until then, I wish you all the very best.